I mean, as we look at this image of the Group A, Group B, C, and D, who are the two teams coming out from each group?
Alright, I'll start with my group A and then Jacob could go. I'm gonna go with C9 and then 100 Thieves.
Surprising. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, cool. How about you, Mr. Moves? Same thing?
Yeah, I'd have to go with the same thing.
But Xset is the surprise. That's the underdog.
Xset and LG have put on pretty strong performances in the.
I don't think
in the
LG.
qualifier.
Okay, hold on. I don't think LG has actually even faced. 1 second. Let me just look. Luminosity. They faced two random. Oh, they faced Anbox, and then they lost 2-1 to T1. So.
No wait, Anbox was the one who came away with the Renegades, no?
Oh yeah.
Anbox. It was
I mean,
Anbox.
so they two owed them.
Oh yeah, actually.
But I mean, who knows?
Yeah, who knows, right?
But
Xset and LG.
Xset is, I think Xset is more of the actual, because they're the one that knocked out Immortals, who actually has a pretty decent team, even though they lost 2 of their guys. But anyways, so me and Jacob agree on.
Okay. Cloud9, C9, 100 Thieves, Group B.
I'm gonna go with Genji and Equinox.
Ooh.
Just because.
Why Equinox?
For some reason, I just can't count on T1 to do anything. T1 is always a perennial disappointment to me. Like it's just no shade to any of those guys. Like especially like I can recognize that Scott and Brax are like CS legends, but
hey, Slide Tech out here. Where is Slide Tech?
Yeah, Slide Tech. I know Slide Tech will beg to differ, but
Yeah.
I also beg to differ because T1's my second team, because I'm gonna go T1 and Genji, because T1 apparently Dazed is like one of the better IGLs in the CSGO community who's now playing in Valorant, and then Spider is a Korean player who is now like one of their fraggers.
Slide Tech did tell me that he's like one of the top 5 tracers in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. So Genji T1 for
I
Project.
want
and
T1 to prove me wrong, please T1.
Genji and Equinox from Mr. Moves. That's a hot take still.
Yeah, that's a hot
Alright,
take.
Group C. What you guys got? Top 2.
I think we already agree on this too.
This one's easy too.
Dignitas and Spot Up. That's mine right there.
What the?
Envy and Sentinels, and then Sentinels is gonna be like the top. Is gonna be C1 and then Envy C2.
I agree.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna.
No, I mean, Envy showed a strong performance in the open qualifiers.
Yeah, they made it to the finals.
Sentinels are Sentinel. Like Envy, Food and Crashies coming over from T1 actually just took a dump on their old team.
Yeah.
It was like, fuck you guys. And they made it all the way to the finals. They played well up until like the final match, or the following series against C9. C9 was just head and shoulders above everybody else.
I mean, they were riding a wave.
This open qualifier, yeah.
Beating TSM.
But I do agree, it's gonna be Envy, and you can't count out arguably the #1 team in NA. Still open, but.
Alright, Group D. I guess TSM's gonna make it, but who's gonna be that second
It's
team?
gonna be the Renegades, because I mean I literally went with every pro team in the scene. Those are all my picks. But for the last bracket,
Well, there's some pro
Renegades is
teams
actually
that
really
pick.
good.
No, I
Like actual organization.
Yeah, all
pro
of them.
teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, what's it called? Renegades are actually really good too. Like Retro and Randy Savage are actually.
Oh my God, Randy Savage!
Yeah, Randy Savage is
that
actually
guy?
really good.
Sick. So TSM and Renegades and Mr. Moves. TSM Renegades.
I
No
think
love
the
for
only-
the Boogerman, yeah.
Do these guys even have a logo?
I mean, the
That's
Slimy
like-
Boogermen, their most impressive victory came against C9 White, and no disrespect to C9 White, and they even almost choked that. Like they pulled a C9 against C9 White, where they switched over to the attacking side up 10-2, and they almost choked that away. I think they won 13-9 at the end of it, but.
To be honest
Yeah.
though, the other guys, like the last 2 guys in this division, their freaking path to where they are is pretty easy. Yeah, they even face each other. The Boogerman and the Built by Gamers played each other. But like,
Ooh,
yeah, my
interesting.
point is that their competition is not. They haven't played anyone, and until someone played someone was actually C9 versus Boogerman, and obviously C9.
They did take one map though, from C9 Blue, so we'll give them credit for that.
Yeah, but it was the choke one. That's why.
Yeah.